Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube video. Today I thought I would show you my horror collection, movie collection, Blu-ray collection, and my horror memorabilia, which I have games, I have pictures, I have masks, I have magnets, I have socks, I have shirts. So I just wanted to show you everything that I have so far because my horror collection has grown, my memorabilia collection has grown. There are some things that I still have in storage that are not out, but I will be making a video again once I get everything out and I can show you everything that I have. Not everything that I'm going to be showing you today is horror. Some of it's psychological horror, some of it's science-y horror, scientific horror, some of it's fun horror, some of it's comedy mixed with horror. And so let's get started. This first movie I have right here is actually a 3-pack. It's the Tom Hanks 3-pack collection. It comes with The Money Pit, The Burbs, and Dragnet. And the one horror movie that's in this collection, and it's in like a slipcase. And let me show you if I can get it out. The one more horror movie that's in this collection is The Burbs. It's when you have strange neighbors and you have strange neighbors and you live right next to them and something like that. Out of the package. So, and it's got a little slip case. And then here's the actual DVD. This is going to be a long video, so sit back and relax. Here's the back. And then I like this movie, The Burbs. It's funny. It's one of those movies that you can just sit down and watch during Halloween. So yeah, that's The Burbs. The next movie I have is, I'm just going to scoot a pile in here. The next movie I have is Friday the 13th, Killer Cut. Now, call me crazy, but I like this one as much as I do the first one because it goes all the way back to the first one and it kind of tells you how the first one ended and it does a whole remake of it. But then it kind of does a timeline through how he gets his mask and how he finds the mask and stuff like that. But I like this movie as much as I do the first one. It's scary. It's one of those ones that I always love watching during Halloween. And it's one of my all-time favorite Halloween franchises. And here's the back. Call me crazy, though. He does pick up a bow and arrow in this movie. And I never knew that he was a ninja. And then, I don't want you to see that. The disc. So yeah, there's Friday the 13th, one of my favorite Halloween franchises to watch during Halloween. I just got to watching this the other night. It's a very good movie. By the way, in the comments below, tell me what your favorite horror movie is. This next movie is not really a horror movie, but I'm just going to do... Hold on a second. I'm going to pause. So, this is kind of a double feature that I have next. And they're not really horror, but they're Halloween movies to watch during the Halloween season. And that is one of my favorites too. Medea's Halloween, Boo Halloween, Part 1, and Medea's Halloween Boo Part 2. Now, call me crazy, but I like the first one way better than I do the second one. Now let's get started with the first one. The first one's funny because you get to meet all the characters, and it's a way better story. This is a classic Medea movie. If you like Medea, this is one of the best ones that you'll get. It's about, she goes over and watches her son's kids, and then her kid tries to sneak out to a Halloween party. Then they try to go and find her, and then these Halloween party kids try and do pranks on her and stuff, like pranks on the Medea and her friends and stuff like that. And it's got the whole Medea crew in it. It's got Medea, it's got Uncle Joe, it's got Patty, and it's got Bam. It's one of my favorites. Here's the back. And then inside, here's the disc. So yeah, there's part 1, and then part 2. See, this bothers me. No slip, slip. So the next one is Boo 2. Now, this one I don't like as much because this one is way better than this one, because this one is just a continue of this story. They go out, they do another party, and then they try and go out and find them. It's still good, but this one's way better. And then it's got the Boo 2. Very good movie, though. I suggest to watch both of them. It's better to watch both of them at the same time than to just watch one or the other. So I have Boo and Boo 2. Very good horror comedy movies. Funny. Next, I have a Blu-ray. This is one of my favorite Halloween horror movies, kind of, too. The Predator triple feature. It comes with all 3 Predator movies. It comes with Predator, Predator 2, and Predators. I know the new one came out of this, and I don't really care for the new one. I still like the original one, and I like part 2. I have not seen part 3 yet, though, but I like part 1 and I like part 2. Here's the back. Arnold Schwarzenegger is amazing in the first one. And then the inside, we've got Predator, Predators, Predator 2, I'm sorry. And then you have Predators. So yeah, I got this on Black Friday at Walmart for like $15, I think. And I like it. It's the Predator collection. And it was $25. There's the back. Recommend watching these. They're very good. These next movies that I'm going to show you, I have all 3 of the originals, and then I have the new one. I don't know if they're truly horror, but I decided to throw them in because they do have some gory scenes in them. They do have some gory scenes in them. I know it is RoboCop, the 3-movie collection set, and it comes with RoboCop, RoboCop 2, and RoboCop 3. Let's get started off with RoboCop. RoboCop 2 is amazing. If you like Terminator, you'll like RoboCop. And this one comes with, I like part 1. Part 2 isn't good. Part 3, he actually flies in part 3. And he's got machine guns and everything in part 3. Part 1 and 2 are classics, though. And I also, before I get into that, though, I'm going to show you the discs. So, here's RoboCop. And you have RoboCop 2 and RoboCop 3. So it's nice that they give them their own discs. And then when you get your thing like this, I ordered this off Amazon for like $20, I think. They give you 3 digital versions of each movie that you can watch on a TV, computer, tablet, or smartphone, and it's for every single movie. Very good movies, a lot of action, a lot of gory scenes in them. Now, if you're a fan of RoboCop, then I also have this. This is the remake of RoboCop. And this is an kind of movie. It's good, but it's not that good as the original RoboCop. I mean, let me get this out. It's not that good. It's a remake. They do different characters for every movie. This movie, it's I mean, I like it, but many people don't. It is a good movie, though. It's just that I think the original RoboCop is better. So, yeah. There's my RoboCops. 3, and then the remake of the first one. Next, I have, this is kind of a sci-fi horror. And that, I love this. I read all the books to this. And that is Miss Peregrine's Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. It's a Tim Burton film. It's very good. I recommend checking it out. If you read the book, this is way better than the book, I think. There's the back, if you want to pause and read that. Here's the front cover. And it's about all these people that have superpowers. It's kind of like Harry Potter, but better. And then, let me get that out of there. You got Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, and then Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. You got the DVD, and then you got the Blu-ray. So here's the Blu-ray, DVD. If you like Harry Potter, I recommend checking this out. You never know. I think it's better than Harry Potter. Next, I have another one of my all-time favorite Halloween movies. Now, if you're one of those people that is a hater of spiders, then this is a horror movie for you. So it is called Arachnophobia, and it's about very good movie if you're one of those people that don't like spiders. The executive producer who did Back to the Future and Raiders of the Lost Ark did this. It's got a ton of special features on it. So if you don't like spiders, this is a really good horror movie for you to watch. It's scary, but it's thrilling. Here's the back. It's about these oversized spiders take over these people's house. Here's the front. Arachnophobia. Very good horror movie. This is another one of my favorite Halloween movies. So that's Arachnophobia. The next one, this is one of the sets I got at Disc Replay, which is in Rockford, Illinois, where I came from before I moved down here. And I've been wanting these movies for a long time, and then because I knew that the new one was coming out, and that is the Saw 7 movie collection. And this comes with Saw 2, Saw 3, Saw 4, Saw 5, Saw 6, and Saw 7, the final chapter. And this is an awesome franchise to watch during Halloween. It's basically puzzles through the whole it's basically a new puzzle, and it's about these people who have to try to get through the puzzle without getting killed. It's fun, gory movies. I like these movies a lot. So I still have the receipt and everything for them. So you get Saw on its own disc, and you get tons of, right? No, I don't think you do. Saw 2, wait. Saw 2 and Saw 3 on one disc, Saw 4 and Saw 5.